Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? Let's see, we got Brutal Bob, we got Beverly, we got Backlash, Grey Wolf. Backlash, I'm not late. So, how's Miss Beverly today? Honey Badger, how are you? Warrior, hey, your time must be wrong because my time on my phone says 9:01. That's good, Honey Badger. Is Nightbot working tonight? Hey, hey, Maria. Nightbot is not working. There it goes. It's a little slow. Willie, what's up, Uncle Willie? What the? Mike Humphrey, stand alone. Uncle Willie, can you type something again? I tell you what, YouTube is really, really, really starting to tick me off. Frontier, Rattle Trap, Judy May. Cool, Willie. Is Maria's the same way? Right, trapping Mr. Coyote. Yes, it dang sure is. All right, Maria, could you please type something? There we go. That's why YouTube is ticking me off. First time fishing adventures. And Coyote, before you ask, you can drop whatever links you want to, sir. Clayton, the fish nut. Misfit. I had to postpone it just a little bit. Maria, make sure you type in drop, please. Sweet. Y'all go check out Maria Dobson's. You won't be disappointed. She's even doing lives now. Brutal Bob. This link is for Frontier Survivor or Willie, Uncle Willie. So, Frontier, I did drop the link uh, to StreamYards if you'd like to come up, or Uncle Willie if you'd like to come up, or even Maria if Maria would. Okay, Frontier. No big deals. I'm just trying to get, a few of the other people that don't get to come up as often. So, Willie or Uncle Willie or Miss Maria, if you either one of y'all would like to come up, you're more than welcome. Hey, Clayton, did you see Rustic's big old channel cat this afternoon? We might have our luck cut out for us, but that was only one. Big Skippy, fishing evening. Like I said, that was only one. He has to produce a few more than that. You got a plan? I got a plan. Luscious, how you doing? That's another awesome channel. If y'all don't have Luscious, y'all go check her out. You won't be disappointed. Okay, Maria. So I'm guessing Willie is too? Yep. He's actually cuddling with you? Wow. Is he feeling okay? So Miss Lusage, would you like to come up on panel and talk about your channel a little bit? So, hey Willie, what'd you think about my thumbnail? I've been practicing. Rustic! And for anybody that's new in here, if you type in drop, Nightbot will drop your link. Hey Rustic, that was a really nice channel catch you had this afternoon. Cool. All right, Rustic, would you like to come up? It's dropping it. And if y'all could do me a one favor, anyone that has a community tab, if you could throw me out there on it, I would greatly appreciate it. Right? You'll get there, Clayton. And if somebody could type in support, I would greatly appreciate that too. Crankin' Honey Custom Baits. Hey, and Coyote, don't forget about Dingo. Did Nightbot go on the fritz again?
Oh crap! I looked up there and I was on big screen for a second. I was like, "Whoa!" Scared myself. Don't mind the hairdo, man. It's kind of rough.
I won't mind yours if you don't mind mine.
I just got done eating, man. We I brought home two catfish, about 3 4 pounds, and I cleaned them up, cooked them for me and my wife. But man, you should have seen the one.
You didn't think about your little brother.
I could have air melted on a pigeon. Caught one of them seagulls out there and sent it to you. And they probably eat it before you get there. But you should have seen the one I caught off camera. I couldn't get my phone to come on and take a picture of it. It was a tail cat, but man, I think it had to weigh at least 12, 13 pounds. It was a good size one.
Who got homesteads? Please aquatic.
You sound like Chewbacca.
Is it crackling still?
Yeah. But I wound up catching 13 catfish, 2 bowfins, and a striper that measured 28 inches. I had a little tape measure that I keep in my bag, and it measured 28-inch striper. I thought I had a big cat on there, and that dude got up about 30 feet away from the bank and come out of that water, and I said, well, look at there. I thought that was pretty neat.
What's up, Rusty?
Big Skip.
What's
Hey,
up,
big
Matt?
skip. Wow.
Man, that took a minute. I hit join before Rustic ever popped up. How y'all doing?
I had
Good, good.
I bet I lost 8 or 9 nice catfish. I mean, of course, I was fishing with a smaller hook too, and a smaller circle hook. And if I'd had a big circle hooks, I'd have got them bigger ones in. But man, I mean, the great old big ones that's coming in there right now, the hook ain't gonna. It's got to have a bigger hook. And
Those are a few nice ones I saw on your live.
I was telling Matt, I said he should have seen the ones I caught off camera.
I may try to go to for a little while tomorrow.
Well, yesterday was a prettier day. It's just it was so cold, and it was just literally burning your skin when you walk outside.
Damn.
Today it was 22 degrees, and when you got on that Mississippi River, it dropped down about 28. Then it snowed on me. Then it started sleeting on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go around noon tomorrow, I hope. There's no signal down there, so I don't know if I'll be able to go live or not. It'll probably end up being a posted video tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I posted 2 of them a while ago, and but they're not the best spots. It's just what I can get the camera to stay on.
Yeah, I was on there when your phone went dead.
Yeah, my battery's bad in my phone, and it lasts a good while. If it stays warm, it'll stay up 100%. But man, I reached up there to mess with my phone, and it was like a chunk of ice, man. It was cold, and they say that cold air sucks the juice out of that battery.
What I did was I've got a deep cycle battery that I use for my light pole on the boat, and when I bank fish, I just put it in my buggy, and I've got a little 500-watt inverter that I bought at O'Reilly's for like $60, and I just plug my fast charger in while I'm live, and it stays at 100% the whole time.
Yeah. Hey,
Abbott.
Clayton's up in here. Hey, it's Haji.
What's up, Evan?
Judy May. What's going on, Judy May? Coyote up here. When I see that screen popping up down here on you, Big Skip, I thought that was Coyote, and this also said Big Skip.
Yeah, I finally got around to shaving my head today.
Did you?
Yeah.
I need to, but we're supposed to be getting some more cold weather over here in Texas, so I figured I better wait.
Yeah.
Man, I thought it was going to snow pretty good today. It snowed on me over there, going over there. It quit. I'm sitting there. It's a wonder they didn't see that on live stream because man, the it was snowing, but the snow was real fine. You couldn't hardly see it, but I could see it. But when it started hailing, I mean, not hailing, sleet, it was coming down.
I
It's a
hear
wonder
you.
Jeffrey Allen.
my camera's facing out that way, but I'm sitting this side. And boy, I throw my hood up. I got up under my deal like that, and I said, "God, man, I didn't know it was going to have an ice storm."
Yeah, it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to hit 47 or 48 here tomorrow. It was 56 today.
Hey, Sheldon. Hey, Kevin. Zombie. Well, man, I had a real good day fishing today, man. I went out, I did it by myself, and which I go a lot by myself, but today, man, it was quiet, just me and the eagle, big old bald eagle flying around all the time.
I hear you.
Hey, Rooster, if you look at the first video before the first one I done,
Hey, James.
sit there watching,
I'm.
you'll see that big old eagle fly right across there.
I did something. I'll do something tomorrow. I don't have any bait at all right now, so I grabbed a little pack of chicken to take with me to throw out on a couple of rods while I try to see if I can catch some skipjack or some brim right there. And because I'm gonna fish where I'm fishing tomorrow is a little boat ramp on the Elk River, about 6 or 7 miles up from the Tennessee River where it
Yeah,
dumps in, and it's right there at a bridge, and I can actually hit the main channel from the boat ramp.
yeah,
So I'm gonna try there tomorrow. Look, we went by there today. It looked pretty good. Right there off the bank on the first and second piling on this side of the channel is a big log jam. So I'm gonna see if I can catch a few bluegill and see if I can float one up under that log jam. See if there's anything under there.
yeah. Uh, See where I'm fishing at, there's a spillway under the levee, and they got a big spillway there, and they open the gates and it floods out flood water out through there in the Mississippi.
Right.
The river that runs down through there, it's a very small one, and it runs constant into the Mississippi, and there's a rocks. They got rocks coming out in that point that divides them, and there's washed a big hole right there. And I was throwing way out there, and I was landing on this side of that hole about halfway down, and that's where they was hitting. Anywhere else, you throw to any side of it, they would not hit it because I caught on mine on gizzard shad, and I had a skipjack out there for like almost an hour, and they never even touched that thing. But you throw it gizzards on there, boy, they pound it right off the bat. Outdoor Jack. Hello, welcome in. Hey, Jamie. Brutal Bob. Hey, Robbie. I'm hoping
Outdoor
friend
Jack,
of
how you
mine.
doing?
Huh? I can't hear you.
I was asking Outdoor Jack how he was doing.
Let's see him. I'm already pops back up, I'll see. I'll see him. Stop there and down the block right there. A friend of mine that used to work for me when I had my welding shop over there. He used to work for me. He was unloading a dryer, and I was stopped there to help him. He said, "What have you been doing?" I said, "I've been on the Mississippi River fishing, man." Hey, Steve. Uh, I told him, he goes, "I'm off tomorrow. Can you take me over?" I don't know who's watching TV, but it's loud. You hear this? Mine. It's not mine. I'm in a room and
Later, Kevin.
take it easy, Kevin. Come here, Thicky.
Have a good one, Kevin.
Why does everybody want to mute my mic for?
Big Skip, you got something playing in the background?
I think my wife's watching Bewitched.
Okay.
It's loud.
Is it? I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that. I'll do this. I'm ready to say something.
Beyond prepping.
I'm gonna see if I can share something for you, Matt.
Okay.
Let's see.
Saturday, February 12th, celebrate Valentine's Day with Jesse
That's
Metcalf and
what I'm
Jessica
here.
Black.
My wife plays TV loud in there too. I
From the Heart premieres
was
Saturday,
off.
February 12th at 8 on GAC.
Let's see.
But you'd be watching MASH and everybody said, "Is that MASH? I can hear it. MASH music." That's my wife.
Well, it's not wanting
Yeah,
to pull up.
you good? So if it's nice tomorrow, I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow, but I'm not gonna go live. I'm just gonna report the video. I gotta get me a computer or something where I can get a program downloaded in there and get somebody to show me how to run a video, stop it, cut this part out. I want to stop it out where I can push the next one up there.
Let's see if that. Let's see if that fixed it.
Hey, Aaron.
Here we go.
Aaron.
Can you see that, Matt?
Oh yeah.
And right there at on the right side of the screen of the bridge is where I'll be fishing. If you can y'all see that map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can reach right out in here. And right now you got to take about 6 feet off of the depths.
The water gone down?
Yeah, water's way down right now. But yeah,
what's the deepest part of that channel?
There's some 40-foot holes up and down the river. But right out in front of the boat ramp is probably 30, 35 foot deep. Right now it's probably 24 to 29 foot deep.
So
but it's got ledge going all the way down to the bottom, so I can actually, the way the water is now, I'll be able to fish two or three different spots going down the ledge, and then one over on the right there on the where that log jam is, and then cut one out here in the deep water.
Well, I've lost the cursor now. Is that a road that cuts across there, a bridge or something?
Yeah, that's a bridge, and I can
see on the left hand side there where where the channel runs and in that little cove that goes in there. See how that drops off a little deeper right there?
Yeah, right in there. The problem,
I
the problem,
pulled out
problem.
there in that deeper spot and pulled up in there in that little shallower spot right on that edge. You'd catch some right there because them bait fish will swarm up in there and get pushed up in there.
Yeah, the problem is there's nowhere on that little finger right there where the bridge comes back and turns into road right there. There's really
Yeah,
nowhere to park and get down in there without going.
without a boat.
Yeah, now I fished that in a boat.
Where I would try that plane if I had a boat, man. It's got two pockets right there
Yeah,
where bait would get washed in there, and that turbulent water tears them shad up. Some of them, and the weaker ones, and they'll get pushed down in a little deeper hole right there.
that's the thing with the water down like it is now. All this up here is all that above that pocket is out of the water, and the currents mainly running in the channel. And there's not even an eddy or anything over there where you're talking about.
So
Alvin.
you'd have to fish over there where that boat ramp is and try to get out there in that deeper channel as far as you can.
Right, I can throw almost to the other side. It looks like it's a lot farther than it is.
Yeah,
I mean, when you're standing there, it doesn't look near that far out. And like I said, right now I can stand down here. And there's a boat ramp that runs down between the bridge, and that one finger sticking out right there. That's the dock they have there. That dock is
yeah.
completely out of the water right now.
Wow.
So I'll be fishing about where that number 8 is, or a little bit farther out. So I can almost throw all the way across, and I'm going to try to throw over in that deep hole you're talking about. That little ledge
Yeah.
that comes down. I'm gonna see if I can get one over there, one about halfway in the main channel, then a couple on that one at the bottom of the ledge and one about halfway up the ledge.
When you see that little dock that's sticking out right there,
Yeah.
and it's got that. What's that? Is that the boat ramp on the other side?
Yes, the boat ramp is on the other side over there. There's an old boat ramp between the dock and the bridge. I'll be fishing on the old boat ramp.
Man, that down that channel right there, man, coming on the other side of that boat ramp. That looked like if when the water's up, it looked like it'd be a pretty good spot because it looked like it'd be calmer in that little cove right there.
Yeah, that fishing on the other side of the boat ramp is they say you can usually catch some pretty good fish over there.
Wow.
And let's see. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna show you another little spot I fished.
See, everybody keeps saying around here, we use that Navionics on the Mississippi River. Man, when that river gets up, that river goes up so high and drops so fast that the bottom changes all the time. I mean, it'll help you to find the eddies and stuff, and what the water's supposed to be. But if that barge pulls up there next to that bank somewhere in there, he's washing out a brand new hole and he's filling the other one in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no barges that move up and down this river. This is a tributary of the Tennessee. This is a lot of people fish. There's a couple of deep holes in the mouth of this at the Tennessee. This is the Elk River. Right here is about a mile and a half downriver from the old fish hatchery. You can see there's a boat ramp right there in the middle of the screen. I can get out on that point. Right now, the water's down to about the edge of the boat ramp, so I can get out on that point on the right side of the boat ramp, and I can hit the 15 to 20 foot of water that's right there in that channel.
You talking about the boat ramp in between the two off bodies of water there, the little lake thing and the river thing?
Yeah. Right now, both of those are pretty much dry, except for what looks like old little creek channels that used to be little creeks before they flooded everything.
I know. I wish you could get over on this side of that, what I call that little lake piece right there. Get over to the left and that curve right there, man. And where I think it's what it looks like an 8 or 11. Anyway, there's 14 right out in front of it.
Yeah.
And if you get right there in that curve, man, that'd be a bomb spot right there.
Here, let me,
Hey, Mr. Lewis.
this whole area right in here, right in the middle of this horseshoe, is the old fish hatchery,
Oh,
and I can get and I. It's a little shallower up in here on this end of the river, but I can drive out this road right here, and I can walk down, drop down the bank, and I can fish this right in here. I think right now the water's edge is about right here.
anywhere when it gets down low, man, anywhere there's a bend, that's where you want to be, or a little concave inside, and it makes it like a little swirl right in there. That's where it's where the bait fish is gonna congregate on the calm side of it, and that's where the big boys are gonna be.
Yeah, this right here, I fished this right here in a boat before. It's almost impossible to get to now with the water down because I don't know if you can go in the old fish hatchery anymore. That's where everybody used to go mudding, and you could go right back over in here somewhere. There was a road that went down to the riverbank on the outside of the dikes, and if you had something you could that would mud, you could run right around through here. But I don't think you can get in there anymore.
Mm.
This is what
Yeah.
I was the mouth of the Elk River right here. This is I've drifted through here and got some good fish coming out this way. Is that's the mouth. Uh, on the bottom of that island is the Tennessee River. On the above that island is the mouth of the Elk River.
Well, which way is that? Where's your cursor at?
Do what?
You see it down at the bottom where it says menu, and I don't know what that other word is.
Route.
Well, come up to
Route.
the left, right that island, right behind that island. If that water's flowing that way,
Yes.
say down, and back behind that island, right in that corner, right there where the current meets that column, right there, it'll be an awesome spot.
Yeah. That's where I fish at. Right in there. Right in here. And out here in this old creek channel, old upriver channel. You can see where
Yeah,
it comes. You can see how it come. The old channel runs right through here.
yeah,
I fish there, and all the way out into the main river channel. These ledges right here, and these ledges over here. I mean, you can see it from right up here to down into the main channel. It drops 10 feet.
yeah. Running right down that ledge, that's where they'll be running at.
Yep,
Catch something running off in there.
that's what I like about right over here in this deep water, running back into the river. Fish this outside ledge right here because
Yeah,
it's you've got from up here to down here. You got a 14-foot drop when the water's up.
yeah. Hey, squirrel. Hey, Scott.
Squirrel, Scott.
Squirrel, Scott. Squirrel, Scott. Squirrel, Scott. Welcome to TNT, your dynamite. Watch me explode.
But yeah, if I get to go tomorrow, I'm gonna fish that right there at that boat ramp and the bridge. That first map I showed you.
That looks
And like
like a good spot.
I said, right there when you're standing on the boat ramp looking out in the river, right there to the right, between the first and the second piling, there's a good size log jam mat sitting there. So I'm hoping you can get if you go to Google Maps and pull that up, the picture actually shows a log jam that's about 3 times the size of the one that's there now.
Yeah. Hey, Joy. I'll beat her off.
How you doing, Joy?
I got to fix my seat. Maybe raise up. Oh yeah, there. That's the spot. Yeah. Shoot. I left my mic on. Matt looked like, what the heck? Wow. I'm just messing with him.
You know, the little avatar. I wish they'd make that thing square so the picture looks right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy
It's
that
got
did my
start.
stick, the guy that did my stickers made me a round one just for that.
See, I was gonna make my sticker round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make mine triangle, see what it looks like on there.
Better make it small.
I'm gonna make it like the game one, triangle.
Your game wardens have triangles.
Yeah, it's a triangle, and it's got Missouri Department of Conservation in it, and a little bear thing or something.
Ours just says Texas State Trooper.
That's our water patrol. Missouri State Highway Patrol took over the waterways up here. The game wardens have no authority on it no more. They can get you, but the highway patrol's got to deal with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Them old boys come up on our lake up there and them bad old inboard engines and 350s and stuff like that, thinking they're going to get outrun them. Them highway patrol guys would break out that boat with them two motors on the back of it, and they got them just like that.
I'll tell you what, the Lawrence County fishing game, they cover some of Pickwick, Wilson, and the dam part of Wheeler. We used to muscle dive, and we got checked down there a couple times in First Creek, and they pulled up on us in a little 16-foot little tri-hole runabout with a 175 Mercury on the back of it. Jay Hickman once said they pulled up in a bathtub with a tornado strapped to the back of it.
Huh. Hey, Beverly. Well, the Ranger I got down here is 115 Johnson. It's a 70-something model, but it's been bored out to 125. And that dude would get up and plane in 1 inch of water. I mean, just about only the rear the prop is the only thing that's in the water when it's going. They get up and move.
Yeah, I used to have a 17-foot glass stream that had a 115 Johnson on the back of it, and
Hey, Jamie.
that thing would bury an $8,000 tack. And I took it to the local shop and told them about it. So they put a new tack in it, and I went out, same thing. Come back, they put a wire harness in it, same thing. They put another tack in it, same thing. And finally, he said, "Hey, run down the river with this boy and run this boat." The guy said, "All right." So we went down there. I put the boat in, and I knew the channels down there, and I took off down through there and got her up on plane, tilted her up, opened her wide open with a hot foot. And he starts hollering, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And I slowed down, and he said, "Man, that thing's turning every bit of $9,000." He said, "You're gonna blow it up running it like that." I said, "Dude, I've been running that boat like this for 3 years."
Yeah.
He said, "You're kidding?" I said, "No." So we go back to the shop. This time they started digging into the power head and found out it had a 150 exhaust bubble. It had been bored out. Had a just ungodly huge set of carburetors on it. And they're like, "Well, no wonder it runs like this. Somebody's built the daylights out of this motor." I said, "Well, then that would explain why this thing will outrun all these guys in these 150s when we fish these Tuesday night bass tournaments." And he goes, "Yeah." After I left there, I don't know who said something, but I had probably 10 or 12 calls wanting to buy that motor. I'm like, no.
They did that. Them 115s are real easy to soup up like that. Just do a little few modifications. And we pulled up on this one guy. He come up beside us. We was going through there. That's about half throttle. Well, about 3/4 maybe, close to it. And he come through there, and I knew he had a 327 in it because I knew this guy, young guy. He come up on me and was flying past me. And the guy was riding the boat with me. He said, hammer on it, hammer on it. And I said, no, I don't want to do that, man. And he said, no, hammer on it. And I hammered down that dude, and I caught up to him and walked off and left him. And you can hear him gunning that sucker down, boy, making that motor just roar, trying to catch me. And I scared my buddy. He didn't ever tell me to hammer it no more, because when we was going through there, that boat was going.
If I could buy back any boat that I've had in the past, it would be I bought a 24-foot Vendetta deck boat sitting in the water, profile. It looked. What you poking Matt for?
Wake him up.
I had a 24.
Oh, I'm awake.
Like, creak.
The
No,
profile,
bad house.
the profile of that boat looked like a pontoon sitting in the water.
Yeah.
It was an 8 by 24 deck, and it had thick walls on it. The sponsons, the whole hull was fiberglass, and from the front to about 4 foot from the back is how long the sponsons were, and they were cupped. They weren't rounded like a pontoon. They were cupped, and it looked like somebody took a 17-foot bass boat and ran up over the back end of it. That thing had a 200 GT Johnson on it, would run 72 miles an hour with a 24 pitch prop.
Yeah.
We used to fish, me and my nephew used to fish wildcat bass tournaments out of Decatur Boat Harbor with it. And the first time we went down there, they were like moving people out of the way so we could get to the water, because all the guys from the bass tournament were putting in. And to say they were a little perturbed when I launched the boat, tied it off, and walked up to the driver's meeting. He was like, well, we didn't know you was fishing a tournament. You could have waited in line. I said, y'all were telling me to come on. I didn't know what y'all were doing. But we were doing 10-second shotgun starts on a whistle, on a air horn. We left in 6th position from Decatur Boat Harbor. I was gonna fish a couple of spots down on the other side of Browns Ferry nuclear plant, and we left 1 minute behind the first place boat. Took off. By the time we were passing Browns Ferry, that boat, I was running down the guy that left first.
Huh.
It was funny. Once again, we get back to the boat ramp after the weigh-in. I had 5 or 6 guys come up, wondering if I wanted to sell that boat. What I liked about it was it ran like a bass boat. It got up on it got up on that pad, and it rolled the turns just like a bass boat. It was wild.
Yeah, we was up at the lake. They got a lot of company bass tournaments, but they have a big bass tournament comes up in there, a big pro bass. And these big old $100,000 boats coming in there that can run 70, 80 mile an hour across that water, man. Nice, beautiful, all decked out boats. Come up in there, they was all checking each other boats out. And this one guy, young guy, he come in there, he entered that tournament, cost $500 to get in it. He got in that tournament, man. He come up there in a POS bass tracker with a 50 on it. And
Probably
he pulled up in there. He pulled up in there, and they was all launched down in the water, sitting there ready to go. And they like to swamped his boat when they took off. And finally, they all got out of there, and you could see him putting along right, and it was gone. You could hardly see some of them anymore. They was going so fast. And you watch him just put right on out of there, fast that little boat.
Hey, Josh.
And he come back, he got 2nd place in that bass tournament, and everybody looked at him and goes, and they wouldn't look at the bass, they was looking at his boat like, you went out in that and caught them bass? Well, yeah. Just goes to show you gotta have that $1 billion rig to catch fish.
No, Lord, no, you don't. That's like the only reason I can't fish catfish tournaments right now is because my little 19-foot javelin fishing ski has absolutely no room in it for any kind of live well. I thought about covering the 3 back seats and putting one back there, but when I'm sitting in the water, my transom's 3.5, 4 inches out of the water like a bass boat. I go putting
Yeah.
100. I go putting a live well in there with 100 gallons in it for big catfish, and it's going to swamp it back in.
Yep.
So for right now, if I fish a tournament, I fish with somebody else, or I go out and do my videos and lives and stuff. Do strictly catch and release.
Yeah.
But it gets the job done. It gets me out on the water where I need to be. And I won a set of multi-bars, so I got those on. It's a fun. People look at my boat and go, "What the?" Because I got like I said, a 19-foot fishing ski with a 200 on it, and it's the 200 sitting right between a pair of multi-bars.
Did Robbie come back in? Hey, Josh.
I
How's it
hadn't seen
going?
him.
Hey, Josh.
I was listening to you, and I went paid a bit of mention to the chat over
I do
there.
that.
Not so bad.
I do that
913. What's up, popcorn? I have.
Hey, popcorn.
Won't get in. What about dragging a tube? Man, that Ranger I got to drag a tube, and if I have to run it a little under half throttle on my Ranger because of that motor, and I'm telling you, a buddy of mine was on there. It was just me and him out. We was kind of, we had the live well plugged off. We had full of ice and drinks, and we was running on that tube out there on that lake. He'd drive for a while. I'd ride the tube. I'd drive for a while, and he thought it'd be funny to cut it around, make some waves, and then gun that joker, man, and run me over it. Man, I bet I flew 8 feet in the air to come off that thing. I'll fix his tail when I get back in that boat. I climbed up on that tube. He took off, and we got done, and I pulled up there, and I got in the boat. He said, my turn. He jumps in the water, climbs up on that tube, and I ease up there, tighten him up. I'm just pulling on along like if they're doing this, making him go side to side, boy. And I opened that joker up, and I cut that boat around. When I did, he come all the way around, and he come all the way around almost to the front of the boat. He was like, stop, stop, stop. It slung him off, and I bet he went 40 feet across that water. Side, 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 side.
I bet that felt good the next morning.
Oh, man, I'm glad it didn't break his neck. I felt bad, man, because I slung him, dude. He just laid there in the water. I thought it knocked him out, so I eased over right quick, and I grabbed his life jacket. He goes, don't you ever do that again.
Oh, that's one of them slingshot enemas.
Oh, yeah. And plus, when you're doing like 60 mile an hour on that thing, it was pushing him, boy. But it would pull a tube. I mean, it would pull a big tube.
Yeah, I could probably change the prop out on that 200 to a 22 pitch and pull the tube pretty good.
Yeah, ours will run so fast, we had to get a first fin we got was a small fin on the back called a planer fin.
Right. A whale tail.
Yep. And it wasn't doing very good. I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't doing what you couldn't. I mean, it was kind of stiff turning and stuff. And so we went and got a bigger one to put on there. Man, it leveled that boat out just perfect when you just go across there.
That's what I like about my boat. It's got the up on the steering column right behind the steering wheel. It's got one of those hydraulic units.
Yeah.
So that it really helps with the steering on it.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, if you was sleeping, I think Joey came in. You can ask her if I caught anything.
I think he was just dreaming.
So,
You?
oh man, if that's a dream, well, my neck sure is hurting. My shoulder and neck. But I caught some nice fish, man. I caught some of the biggest fish I've caught. Today was just my day. I got
Zombie!
I think all I did was just get lucky and just get there on the right day.
What's up, Zombie?
Hey, Zombie, come on up.
Zombie. Yeah, come on up here. We want to find out how that grandbaby's doing.
I know, right? I feel bad because the last 2 or 3 lives that I've seen him in up on the panel, he didn't get to talk.
Yeah, hey, Drop. Yeah,
Hey, the color drop.
hey, Fish Ranch home. Yeah, he don't when up people up there's talking, he just sits and listens. He's a nice guy. He don't cut anybody off.
Hey, Fish Ranch home.
Fish Ranch home.
It says all baby blessings. Congratulations, Zombie. Well, my daughter's grandbaby was sick with the COVID.
Oh no.
And well, the other two, the 10-year-old and the 6-year-old, they're not, and her husband's nothing wrong with them, but the 5-month-old's got COVID, and so far I found out all she's running is just a slight elevation of fever, and that's it. But my daughter, this is her 3rd round with it, man. She's had 3 different strains of it, and she's sick.
Yeah, when Sherry and I were sick with it, about the 2nd week, they called us and said my 7-year-old granddaughter had it, and she ran a fever for a little while one day, and the next day her fever was gone and she was wide open.
Yeah.
Lip ripping.
Junkie. Hi, Daddy. We're home.
So you're out of quarantine. And how are the grandbabies?
Grandbabies are doing good, but we're still on quarantine here. My wife's got it now.
Uh-oh.
Everybody, please pray for Zombie's family.
We're all doing pretty good though. It's not been as near as bad as the first time it came through.
Well, this last strain that's supposed to be hitting everybody, because for some reason them other strains just mysteriously disappeared.
I know, right?
Last strain's coming through. It's like flu-like symptoms, you know.
Hello, thank you.
It's bad, but it's gonna make you sick. But
hello. Scottsville. I seen some folks said hi in there. Scott Swift, Color Drop, Vicky Wells. But no, we're doing good. I'm almost if I can get a picture. I'll show you a picture of my grandbaby here in just a minute.
Thank you, Color Drop.
Yes, everybody, please pray for everybody that's dealing with all this corona and not the good kind.
Yep. I think we kind of got lucky with it because I got sick on Friday. My wife got sick on Sunday, and then we both tested positive on Monday. And that I got sick on the 31st and tested positive on the 3rd, and I'm still not back at work.
Mike D.
Well, I got a headache that runs up just like this right here. And you can hear me in my voice how I'm congested and stopped up. But I got it. I'm going to go up there and they'll test it. Well, you got it. Well, ain't nothing you can do about it.
I know how to set it up.
Hey, you did.
Hey, buddy.
This is Jackson.
Hello, Jackson.
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, they're saying hello. I got my earbuds in. Listen,
Okay.
put that in your ear.
Hey, Jackson, how you doing?
Hey, Jackson.
Hi.
He's gonna be bashful now.
How old is he?
He's 6.
Yeah, same age as my grandson.
He's 6. He's Papa's boy. Ain't that right?
Yeah. Yeah. So is mine. He'll tell you, he said, I'm Poopaw's superhero.
Well, he had it. He tested, and we've got the new baby. That's my new grandson. His little brother. So we got him here to keep him away. So he ended up, we'd had it. I had it before he'd had it, and then he stayed with his Mimi. Now she's got it's went all over our whole family. We just praying the baby don't get sick.
Yeah.
Carolina Real
Mimi, close the door.
Screamers.
Now, Jamie, where you been at, Jamie? I ain't seen you around the week. Y'all got the COVID, got sick or something?
Well, I'm gonna drop out of here, Matt, and let somebody else come up. Thanks for having me on.
No problem. Anytime.
We'll talk to y'all later. See you later, Rustic. See you later, Prepper.
See you, Big Skip.
Hey, if y'all don't have Big Skip, y'all go check out his channel. You won't be upset.
Carolina Real Screamers. I wonder where they've been at. I ain't seen them in none of the chats. This is the first time I've seen them in a week, if not longer.
Well, maybe they took a vacation.
Man, that's a possibility.
I took a vacation over the weekend.
Yeah, they said they've been sick. I
Everybody
figured out
thought,
what it was. Well, I'm glad y'all.
everybody thought I was had quit YouTube and everything. Spray cans. Nope, I just needed some time with family.
It's spray can. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing better, man. Because ain't nobody heard from, or I haven't. And I mean, some of them might have, but they haven't said nothing or nothing. I mean, I never heard nothing from chat rooms about them. And I thought, man, I hope something ain't wrong with them. I'm glad they're doing better.
There's so much going on with people. And I had a buddy of mine, his wife had some surgery done where she had an infection in her colon, and found out today that she come through surgery fine, but the infection got her. She died yesterday. 46 years old.
Well, I'm glad they got mine, man, because it like to kill me when my colon ruptured. And I'm glad they went in, but they did a lot of damage because they had to remove so much to get that stuff out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I'll never be right again the rest of my life as far as my abdomen goes. I mean, I know I'll never be right with that.
Hey, Clayton, you still lurking around? If you could drop Big Skip's link, or any one of the moderators.
It said, good evening, Rusty. Spray can, that's cool, man. I've got another one on here that calls me that. That's Wannabe Outdoors, Matt. He calls me Rusty.
Well, spray cans, I'm doing pretty good.
I am too. I'm on a high note, man. I ended my day on a high note with all the fish I caught today. Hey, I'm fixing to look at my calendar in April, and I'm fixing to pick a day. And if you get two people, I'm going to try to get two people to try to get that tournament set up.
That's contagious. Don't do that. I just got in from work, literally. About come in and sat down here and pulled the computer up and got on for a minute.
Well, when are you going to try to go live again?
I thought about going tonight, but I couldn't get on up there on the internet. Didn't have enough signal to put a notification up, so it's over the weekend. Try to figure out when everybody else is going and stay out of the way.
Yeah.
Big Skip, if you're still in here, type in drop.
I would just go ahead and go, man. Like they say.
I had such a horrible time the last time. I'm scared to even try again. It was awful.
Mm.
Hey, Don, welcome in. I wound up with a 2 bowfin, a 28-inch striper, and 13 catfish.
How you doing tonight, Mr. Don?
I got down to my last 3 poles, and I told everybody, before my phone went dead, I told everybody if my phone goes dead, I'm gonna appreciate, y'all coming in and stuff. And I was hoping for that last takedown when I was getting a bite, and I didn't know my phone went dead. Yeah, it went dead. And I said, well, I guess that's the end of that. And I told him once it goes dead, I'm going to the house because it was getting cold, man. It get late anyway. And as soon as the phone went dead, that old pole just said, whoa. I said, oh, you're 2 minutes too late. But anyway, I got it in. It was about a 8, 9, 10 pounds, somewhere in that range there, channel cat. And then I reeled it in. I said, I'm not going to throw that back out. And
Tinkerbell.
And then the other one started getting bites and stuff, and he took that thing, and that pole said, whoop, bent over, and I raced up on it, and I got it almost to the bank, and he got off. And I said, man, what's going on here? And I figured that my hooks are too small. Even though I put bigger hooks on her, they're still too small. But so I said, I got 1 pole left, 1 chance. And I was already off the air on the phone, and I said, 1 chance before I really go home. I was sitting there and I was watching this duck down the river float around out there. I turned around, looked back, my pole was bent over like this here doing this. And
Woman outdoors.
And so I took in started cranking down on it, reeled it up, got him in, and man, that pole just laid over my hands, and all of a sudden you start hearing that drag just screaming. I said, man, this is a monster right here. And I fought that dude, and I started gaining on him. And then that sucker turned and run straight at me towards the bank. And I was sitting there reeling as fast as I could, trying to catch up with it. And I don't know what happened. I guess the hook come out or something. But man, it was a nice fish.
Well, that one that you did the solo video of, that was a nice fish.
Yeah.
For as big as it was, it didn't pull that much.
No. For some reason, they all wanted to fight, twist, run, jerk, and then all of a sudden, man, they wanted to take running to the bank as fast as they could, so it was hard to keep up with them.
Mm.
That's my grandbaby boy, my new one, Sebastian.
Cutie.
He went today. He's gained a pound and grown an inch already. He's doing good.
That's awesome. My granddaughter ain't grown it. She gained some weight and grew a little bit, but she's still tiny.
Mm-hmm.
He's like his papa. He likes to eat. Thank you.
One of these days, I'm going to have to learn how to do all that.
What's that?
You got to be on a computer to bring something like that up, huh?
Yeah, well, I've got it over in one of my other. I've got 3 monitors, and I've got it on an extra monitor, and you can just share the screen. But you can do slides, and there's 3 or 4 different options. But it's much easier.
Well, Jamie, I wish y'all luck, man. And hope y'all do real good on your coming back from that COVID junk.
Yeah.
Woman outdoors. There's Robbie. Robbie.
Hey, Clayton, can you drop Big Skip's link? Or Clayton? Either one of y'all.
Badgers. Homestead. Don R. I wish.
And if anybody, anybody is sending any donations, please type in the chat TNT.
You take a hook, you take a worm, you put it on the hook, you weed it on there. You can let it hang off or you get it tied on there. And you take your pole and you throw it out there and you just wait a minute and that pole say, you your face up on it, just really. That's all you need to know about fishing.
Only
Zombies
thing you
looking
need
like
to know about
zombies looking
is
at
most of the
everybody.
time it's relaxing.
What's he talking about? I dropped Big Skip's link. Thank you, Robbie. Hello, Jamie's Country Living, says Miss Honey Badger. Ray Woo. Oh, I can't do that like Coyote does. Where'd Coyote go anyway? He go to bed?
Oh, he's still in here somewhere.
Don R. Honey Badgers. Henrietta.
Yeah, Mark. Vorong. Let's see here. No, Honey Badger.
Clayton, you didn't hide it, right?
What's he hiding? Steak?
Says message deleted.
Honey Badger, please don't hide them. Delete their message and report, please.
You got that right, Kate. And I don't think Coyote never sleeps. I'll tell you what, though, he was on my live last night, and man, we had a blast. Was it last night?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, today's Thursday.
It was
Yeah,
last night.
Man, he had us. There was 4 of us on the panel. We all died laughing, man. I mean, about brings to tears. We laughed so hard. Everybody in chat was just ripped up laughing. I mean, he had us going.
Who's that?
Coyote.
Cody. Cody's a mess.
Yeah. Hey, when you probably, I don't think you came in last night, did you, Zombie?
I bounced in and out a little bit, yeah.
Did you see the part? Did you see the part about the coon hat? How they make coon hats?
No, I didn't.
You need to ask him about that one day.
I'm scared to now. Oh, man.
He had graphics and everything, boy. I still think about that. It's fun.
Homestead. Clayton. Hey, 23. You got a good crowd in here right now. I'm going to jump down for a minute.
Yeah.
I got to go in here and see my grandbabies. I just got here. Hello, thank y'all for the comments on my little grandson and for the prayers. Maybe we get my wife through this, and maybe we'll all have gotten it and be done.
Yeah, I hear that.
Scott.
I watched the deal on Facebook. The news station come up, and it's a big news station, and they said that it is predicted that by the end of this year, all the COVID will be gone. So I figure after the 2022 elections, it'll be gone.
Is it
Maybe
really
on
gone?
something. I'm sorry.
I mean, oh, bye, Zombie.
All right, Jamie, take it easy. Or Rebecca. Jamie and Rebecca, take it easy. Take it easy, Zombie. AZ in the house.
AZ Highlands Homestead. Howdy, y'all.
AZ. All right, Zombie. They sure are milking it for all it's worth. Color Drop must be talking about COVID. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, it's probably something that we've already dealt with in the past. It's just changed.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, think about it. Man, that the Delta variant's coming. It's bad. It's bad. It's just killing people. Blah blah blah. Hospitals are full. Blah 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 blah. I mean, if it's that bad, it should still be around here. How come it's not around here no more? You don't hear about the last two. You don't hear about this next one that's coming. And if you think about it, every one of them's got a military code name.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't accidentally release that stuff, which they should have never made in the first place. And they come across here, and there was a lot of people got sick and died from it. But in the history of man, no disease has ever manipulated and changed and that fast. You put it advanced or something. Look how long the flu's been around, and it's been the worst since smallpox. You know? And what they got two flu variants now, A and B, over all these years.
Well, and I know I've already asked once, but I'll ask again. If anybody that has a community tab is willing to put me on it, I would greatly appreciate it.
Got thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up.
And hey, if you got Facebook and you want to share me to Facebook, go ahead.
I'll Facebook you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Here it goes.
Yep. And hey, Robbie, me and you got to talk later.
Oh, get the belt. Get up behind the woodshed, boy.
No, he's doing. There's something that he's doing with his channel that I want to do with my channel.
Yeah.
And I want to see how he's doing it so I can do it.
I don't see why you're not sitting in your chair no more and you got your little flag 3D image behind you or whatever that is.
That one?
Huh?
That one?
No, when you were sitting there, you'd be like at a desk table sitting there and you'd have your 3D image going back here behind you like a green screen deal.
Or I'd be sitting in my car or truck, but I was using the laptop and where I don't have my internet's not up right now, so I can't use my laptop to go live from. And I can't add that stuff to this on my tablet.
Yeah.
Because if I could, I would.
Did you ever find out why you're crackling so bad?
It's my iPad.
Oh. I know it got pretty bad last night. I think it was last night or night before last. But you got to where you sound like Darth Vader. Then you sounded like Jabba the Hutt. Now you sound like Chewbacca.
Well, I noticed that whenever I closed out all of the stream yards that I had up there, I didn't realize they were still there. When I closed all of them out, it would take it out.
Yeah. So if they type TNT in there, it goes boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
So what are you going to?
So it basically just
PayPal
tells me that
you're going to have it say money, 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 money.
Well,
like saying
if anyone types in support, it'll drop my PayPal, but it's also randomly dropping my Square link.
Beverly said she shared you out. His wife might not like that.
That's okay.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up too. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's when I was up on panel with Richard. Low battery, 15%. Well, you can still go for another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The old lady was telling me, put it on the charger, hurry, hurry, hurry. Man, my phone got out there and I was on that second live, the second round, and it got down to 7%. It drained real fast to 7%, and it held there forever. Everybody was saying that it was froze up. It's frozen. Man, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 10:21.
All right, Color Drop. You have a good night.
Scott Swift, plug it in, plug it in. I do too, Jamie.
I tell you what, StreamYard loves batteries. I mean, I can be on YouTube on my tablet all day and not even have to plug it in to charge it. But as soon as I go live on StreamYard, that battery just says, whoop.
Yep. Brad Coldhill from Tidal Weights. Brad's Tidal Weights. He was on a Hog Lady this morning. He was in chat, and I was in chat, and he was talking about the charger he's got for Walmart. It's like 24, 26 bucks, but it's a 20K charger. He said, now that will keep you charged up. He said, you got to have something. Mine's a 2.4 amps. He said, that's not enough. He said, you're going to have to get this charger like for Walmart. It's got 20K. You're going to have to get the K's way up there to keep your battery where to stay up with it. Like Danny Stone, he plugged his phone in that same charger I got. His battery will never go dead. He can stay on there for hours. But I think what mine is, my battery is really bad in my phone, so I'm gonna have a new battery put in. Yeah, I know, Scott. I got the same one. Turn around there so you can see it there. Got the same one. Thank you, Ronnie Moore, for that gift.
And yeah, we're not going to talk about COVID anymore.
Mine goes up and down too. If they don't watch a video and leave a comment, it won't stick. I've heard. You know, on mine, I tried to leave politics, religion, and football out of my live stream. Man, I don't care for all that. Leave it out because those are three controversial things that people they just can't get along, agree on. It is like a jackery. What's a jackery? What's a jackery? Matt, what's a jackery?
It's a battery pack.
Oh, well, this right here, I wrote it down. He says, where's my spectacles at right here? Let's see, where did I write that at? Boop, 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 boop. He said the one mentioned it's a OON. Then the other one's an Aurora. He said the Aurora was $24 or something.
For your loss. Yep. There's a reason we're not going to talk about that other no more. Because I just got a bad message.
A bad message. Well, I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. I really am.
No. there's been a passing.
Oh, like I said, that anyway, it's here, it's for real. But I'm sorry to hear that.
We're just not going to talk about it anymore because it's kind of fresh in their mind, and they're here in the chat. So we pray for all that, and so.
Pocket Juice 29. What? How many K's is that's pushing? I've heard a couple people talk about that Pocket Juice 29.
Thank you, Grey Wolf. Jamie. Yep. So
I've heard it a couple times, but a couple people talk about it before. I know Joy was one talking about it one time, and there was somebody else. It wasn't Scott, but it was somebody else. I'm gonna look into it because this charger pack here is great and it's awesome, but it's kind of heavy when you put it in your tackle box to try to carry it. You won't catch me singing and dancing unless I'm on the bank fishing. There's not a charger out there that'll keep your phone charged if you've got a weak or a bad battery. Like my phone's warmed up and it's on the charger here at the house and it's staying at 100% and has not dropped yet. I was on my live for a little over 2 hours last night and it never dropped off 100%. But if I take this thing outside in the cold air, it'll drop fast.
Well, Warrior Heart, that's depends. Are you wanting something battery powered? Or are you wanting something that you plug into a generator?
Mine is too, Jamie. 27 C.
27 negative Celsius. That's cold.
I don't know. I learned Fahrenheit in school. I don't know what that would be.
Yes, battery powered. Okay.
Strip lights, like you would get.
That's why LEDs.
Yep, you get them in little. You get a roll of them as a strip, and they're pretty bright.
Or you can. I mean, are you talking about for attracting fish? Because you can easily get the little drop-in green lights. They work really good. But if you're talking about for videoing, oh yeah, go get you one of those ring lights. They sell them at Walmart. And you plug it into your phone, and you plug the phone into the charger.
Oh, hey Tim. Yeah, you can get one of those, but he's looking for one that shines on his poles at nighttime. So
I'm telling you. Have y'all ever watched John Oyler Outdoors?
Yeah.
He went and got one of them, and he puts it up and puts his phone in the middle of it, and that joker will light up a fair amount.
Yeah, my granddaughter got one for Christmas, and she loves it. It changes colors and flashes and does all kinds of stuff. As a matter of fact, I think Vandal's got one because remember he had one night.
That's right. Yes. Over there on the Misfits Live, he was playing with it in a trailer.
All right, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. I'm gonna go get ready to go to bed.
Okay.
I am wore out. My shoulder's killing me.
Yeah, because you figured out a way to stream from your brain from all that night daydreaming. Yeah.
Yeah. The phone's good. It's
It's called a ring light.
streamers as well. I don't know. Yeah, mine's warm. I touched my screen. My screen's pretty warm. What makes you wonder what kind of it's not wattage, it's makes you wonder what kind of amps that StreamYard pushes through their stuff, you know what?
I know, right? Hey, Wendy.
Because I could be sitting here at my desk facing the TV in the mornings just chatting on my phone, and I can just leave it on the desk and just use one finger and chat with it, and I can pick that dude up and it'd be hot.
Yeah, mine is fairly warm right now, and I'm not even using StreamYard. It's just YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I apologize for hurting anybody's feelings or made somebody feel bad.
Oh, no.
Makes me feel bad that I've done something like that. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful night, and prayers to everybody. And Matt, I appreciate you letting me come up here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take this old butt to bed.
I'm just glad you're getting off on a good term where you wasn't mad because you couldn't talk.
Yeah. Well, I'll see y'all later.
All right. Oh, let's see. Rusty, you got to come back up. Zombie said, no way. No, Tim, we've been going for an hour and a half, but we still got a little while to go. So. Warrior Heart, Zombie, I dropped the link if you'd like to come up. Clayton, if you'd like to come up. Wendy, if you'd like to come up. Coyote, if you're still in here, you can come up too. Because I would like to talk to you about something. The Daily Prepper. Misfit, if you want to come up, you can. All right, Zombie. Sweet Gray Wolf. Scott, if you want to come up, you can come up. What's up? You at home?
Yeah.
It's only what? It's only 10:30 there.
Yeah, I'm off tonight and tomorrow. I work 12-hour shifts this weekend. I'm starting to get a runny nose too, so from cleaning yesterday.
Turn your volume up.
Turn volume up. Okay, hold on.
How you doing, guy?
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Is that better?
You good?
I'm trying to get my phone to sit. Maybe we'll. Hell with it. I'll just hold the damn thing and I'll be on there for a few minutes. Huh?
Don't say bad words.
I didn't say bad words. Oh, someone darn it.
Hey. Be careful, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The missus will
someone
slap the
darn
upside
it.
the head.
Oh, there we go. Now who we got? We got Titans up.
What's
Yahoo!
up?
We got a crew.
Robbie. I'm about to move to my shed.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Warrior, say something so I can see if I can hear you better or not.
Is that better? If not, I'll take the headphones off.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Warrior.
like you're talking to Dan away from you.
Now, just so you all know, I can't read the chat.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh.
Zombie said hi.
Hey, zombie. Zombie.
Is that better, Matt?
Yeah, definitely better.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Actually,
okay, buddy.
Got to turn you down just a little bit.
All right, I seen your face, so I didn't know if I was too loud.
Oh.
What? Okay.
I can like barely hear y'all. I don't know what. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Unmute your mic, Clayton.
I gotta turn these off. Hopefully, they don't switch me back over to the headset. I've had them for a while. Okay.
Unmute your mic.
Who?
Me?
Who's that guy?
I muted it because I was making a bunch of noise
Clayton.
walking out here.
Hey, Clayton. How you doing, buddy?
Is that better?
Good. How are you?
Not too
Can you hear
bad.
us better now?
You gotta tilt your camera back a little bit so I can. There you go. A little better. There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to get it set up on this tripod.
Yeah, I know. I do that all the time.
And make sure you don't cover up your speakers.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yes.
Okay. I just gotta adjust it.
I done that one night. I had mine turned all the way down.
Say good night to
And if
Josh.
nobody in here
Josh, good
Scott.
night.
Rambling with the brooms, go check him out.
Joey's reading the chat for me. I can't see the chat, but I can see that people are in here. So, Josh is
Have
a
a good
great
night,
person.
Josh.
Oh, I'm still here. Josh is a great person.
Is that Josh, the one that says negative 27?
OT.
Josh Amherst. God. I don't think I could handle that. I like the cold, but that would just be.
You like the candles? Yeah, not negative 26. That's so good. I like the cold too.
That's negative 26 Celsius.
Fahrenheit.
No, it's Celsius.
It's not
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
he's going
That was
Celsius. He's going Celsius, so I guess that's
In 0 Celsius, 32
it's like
Fahrenheit.
26 Fahrenheit.
I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know.
Negative 26 would be like
Celsius.
32, 50.
Well, Ryan, we
Oh,
talk about a
shoot.
little
Like
bit
negative
of
Both of
everything.
58.
those zero on the Fahrenheit scale, isn't it? Oh my, that's really cold.
I fell out.
Because 0 Celsius, 32. So if he's minus 26 Celsius, I'm guessing he's probably down around minus 10 Fahrenheit.
Wouldn't that?
I mean, a little even colder.
I slept through that part of school, so I don't know. I just know Fahrenheit.
All right, we'll ask the man that knows. Scott,
Yeah,
rambling with the brooms.
Isn't it like negative?
Rambling with the brooms, Scott. What is the temperature when he's saying minus 29 Celsius?
It's like negative 58, right?
No, that's too cold.
Fahrenheit?
and Fahrenheit. Okay, we're comparing Celsius
Honey
to
Badger.
Fahrenheit.
Honey Badger we are at minus 15 with a feel like of minus 25.
Oh,
I wish I could just pull up Google.
that's cold.
That's what I'm doing right now, or trying to.
But that's ice fishing weather.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
buddy.
it's minus 14.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
all
negative
about
14
the ice
degrees.
fishing. But here in Texas, we
Negative
don't get
14.
to ice fishing.
Also, I got my stuff.
So Honey Badger's
confused.
actually a little colder.
You're colder?
Honey Badger she's negative 15.
Fahrenheit
The other
or
one's negative 14.
Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay.
He says
Hey,
it's
Matt, what do you got?
I'm like 60-ish degrees Fahrenheit.
What?
what it was here. It's
You got
25.
60.
It's
Okay,
like
what do you,
19 here.
Warrior, what do you have for temperature?
31. It feels like 27.
On
Negative
Fahrenheit,
15.
right? Okay, we're going
Yeah,
on Fahrenheit, guys.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
I think we have 34 here in Texas, Fahrenheit, which would be Celsius would be like plus 5 or 6.
I thought
Man,
Oh, it's negative.
what confused me is like that 32 degrees is 0 Celsius.
Right, on Celsius.
okay, I was wrong. It's 50 here.
Oh, you were wrong? Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's 50. I'm looking at
You
the
had
weather.
60?
13 and climbing is what Donner said he's at right now. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too, because I hadn't been outside all day. I hadn't looked at the weather app.
Oh, wow.
Here. I'd be outside fishing or doing something. Right now, I'm inside doing nothing.
Big Matt's got a heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had,
34 is 1.11 Celsius.
now this is Fahrenheit. We had 54 today.
I was like adding 32 to 26 to try to get the.
I won't see that. I won't see those numbers for a while.
Oh boy. Yeah, that. Just remember Celsius degrees at 32 is 0 Celsius.
Okay.
And then you estimate from there. And Celsius goes by tenths. So if you have minus 5 Celsius, that is tenths. So that is 10 below 0. Or 10 below freezing. I'm sorry. That's how Celsius.
It's safe to say that I
Don't
probably
worry,
shouldn't be
I'm
a
not a
meteorologist.
mathematician by far, so. All I know is somebody caught a catfish that had my hook in his mouth Tuesday, and that catfish weighed 85 pounds. And I had it up to the dock, and I had to buy Joy a bigger net because it wouldn't fit in the net. I got a huge net, a bigger net. And if anyone wants to see it, I will share it. But that catfish weighed 85 pounds. I'm looking at a fish had 3 hooks in his mouth. The one in the center is my hook.
That was your hook. Yeah.
And I had it hooked up. I've got it all in the dock, and it broke me off right at the dock, and I had on 8-pound test line, just monofilament line, and it rolled, and as it rolled, it broke my line.
See, I need to get a bigger net. I've got a small folding net, so whenever I start catfishing real good this spring and summer, I've got to get a bigger net too.
Yeah.
The smaller one I've got is not going to work. It's going to break.
Yeah, it's worth
Bro,
it. It's worth it.
I would suggest get one that has like bigger holes in it, because I've got one it's a bunch of tiny little holes, and whenever I scoop them up, their fins get caught in it and they twist and they get all tangled up in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Joy tried to get that thing in the net. I wish I could have got it, but the guy got it Tuesday.
And it had 3 other hooks in it.
And 3 other hooks. I'm looking at this catfish. So I blew the picture up, and bigger than a dog. My hook is right in the center of that catfish's mouth. It weighed 85
Well,
pounds.
did you at least get the hook back?
No.
Did he give you your hook back?
The guy that actually caught it,
He did take
he pulled all hooks out and he released it.
Yeah, but did he give you your hook back?
Oh, hell. He was still stuck in his mouth. And I caught that fish. That's an 85-pound flathead. And I got him all the way up to the dock. He covered the dock, but Joy couldn't give it a net, so I got her a bigger net. Great big net.
me.
And he broke me off right there when they're trying to net him. Okay? And I looked at this fish and looked at the 3 hooks and, well, that's right there. Right in the middle. And that was, now this is an 85-pound cat, and I got it on a number 8 Aberdeen.
Were you fishing for like perch or something?
Yeah. We were fishing for bluegill and crappie. And the catfish got on his line. It bit the minnow. It was a minnow he was fishing with. And it bit the minnow. And we got him up to the dock, but we couldn't get him in the net. And he rolled and rolled and rolled and ran under the dock and broke himself off.
So I'm telling you.
They say that's how the world record flathead was caught. It was by a guy that was crappie fishing.
Yeah, that's what this guy was doing. What do you call it?
Yeah. This guy was crappie fishing too.
But when you won't see that picture, I'll be more than happy to send it to you. This catfish head is better than one of my shoulders. Okay?
There's a big catfish.
If you look at it, you blow it up. You look right through the center of his mouth. And my hook is still stuck in him.
Hey, Matt, I got a question.
But
I tried to nail that spam bot, whatever it was, on my StreamYard. It doesn't give me the option anymore to block it or to remove it. So what they do? Take that away too?
Yeah, they did.
What's that?
I still have the option.
You do? I don't. I mean, I can do it from YouTube, but I can't do it from StreamYard.
You can't do it from my StreamYard. You can do it from yours.
But
Yeah.
I can do it from YouTube, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. That's what I was asking.
But don't hide them.
I know. Report them and block.
Delete the message and report.
Yep. Report and block.
Don't block them
Don't block them.
unless you go straight to their channel and block them there.
Yep.
So I have a question. To use StreamYard, like I went and made an account, but do you have to have like a separate app?
No.
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 So, are you talking about on your phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You'll go through Chrome, and
Yes,
you'll use your Cipher, whatever that SF, whatever you use to come in here.
Yeah.
You'll have to go through that to actually go live from.
Okay. Through Chrome.
But you'll create it all on the Chrome side.
You go to Chrome, it'll say StreamYard, click StreamYard, log in or whatever. You're going to log in through YouTube, I think, or whatever. I don't remember. Anyway, make the account's what I'm saying. And then it say new broadcast. Just click the new broadcast and follow the instructions, and you'll be good.
Yeah, I tried to do it through Safari, but it didn't.
It doesn't give you an option for Safari.
On your phone, unless you turn it sideways when you first start, like, let's see, go do it right now, but unless you turn it sideways on your phone, you can't read the chat. So what I do on mine, when I go live with somebody, normally I have a computer going. I just got a laptop, and I use my phone.
You can also use a tablet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do what, Matt?
And that's what I'm on right now.
A tablet.
Yeah, tablet will work too.
2 devices is what you need.
Yeah.
And see, with the tablet, it doesn't matter which way I turn it. I can still see the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Matt.
And
But on the phone, you have to take it back and forth. If you keep the phone straight up like this, or
if you're on your phone, you don't turn it sideways to start. I'm sorry, I'm probably all goofy here. But if you don't turn it sideways to start, you can't see what people are saying.
Right.
So you have to turn it sideways when you turn it on, and that way it gives your bigger area, so you can read. Wait a minute.
Chat.
One side, that side you'll read your chat, and this side over here, which is what I'm on right now. I couldn't turn it sideways. It'll give you the pictures of people you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to get bad out again or something?
What's that, bud?
Is this supposed to start snowing or something again? I didn't have to watch the weather.
Yes, there's a nor'easter coming to the eastern shore. So if you're on the East Coast, you're going to get hit hard.
Yeah, well, they were talking about that later this week, next week coming up. We might even get snow here in this part of Texas.
Yeah, they did. They said that. They said that, Matt. Yeah, we might get the S word Tuesday.
What, sturgeon?
Hey, you know what? I'll take the snow, but if they send us a bunch of frozen rain and ice,
I know.
I
know.
Dang, another bot.
I see it.
I know. Well, you know, Matt, they were supposed to upgrade the electric so that Texas wouldn't lose power like we did last time. But they haven't done it.
Huh.
Not in Eastern Texas. They have not done it.
No.
And so we're gonna be in trouble. You know, we might lose.
Y'all are.
Yeah.
It's gonna miss me. I'm in the middle. I done looked. It's supposed to miss me and stay south of me and move east. So
Well, I'm gonna pull out my big bad lungs and I'm gonna blow it all your
no, I'm good. I'm good.
I just put my lungs
But yeah,
on.
no, I've already got my generators lined up. I've got gas and I got diesel stockpiled, and I have a wood burning stove that I can attach in my house.
There you go.
Where with a pipe to go out the window, already set up, ready to go.
Yep.
All I got to do is stick it in place.
Well, that works.
There you go.
Because
We're not
last
propane
year
here.
I got caught with my pants down, and we froze for 3 days with no power.
Oh wow!
They're quick to get the electric turned back on here, but last time I think it took them like a day or a full day to get turned back on. I didn't think they were going to get turned back on that night, but they finally did.
It took them 6 days in my area to get it turned back on.
That's
because I guess where we get our power from is in Oklahoma. So they restored Oklahoma first.
They turned in the middle of an ice storm. They turned one of the water generators off
to
clean it.
Yeah.
In the middle of freezing. And guess what?
Yeah.
When that happens and it's not moving, guess what happens? It freezes.
Yeah.
And it won't move.
Everybody loses.
Well, the good thing, Matt, is we have a well, and it's going to be fine as far as that goes. But the problem here is, Eastern Texas, they didn't update their systems like they were supposed to. Okay? And so now they're saying, well, we didn't have time to update it. You had since last year to update it, and you didn't do it. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we have propane for heat and cooking, so we can do that. So
we got a fireplace.
So we'll be okay. But there's a lot of people around us that they don't have that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Dallas is sucking up all the resources.
Dallas soaks up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Matt went away.
Yeah, he went away for a minute, but I'm hoping it doesn't get real bad here this year. The only reason I want it to get bad is to kill off some of the snakes and some of the bugs. But other than that, you can keep the snow and ice.
Yeah.
I would like to see some cold weather here to kill some of the bugs.
Yeah.
Hopefully by next year we'll be something a little better.
Yeah. Well, in the snow, it kill off a lot of disease too. So, I mean, a lot of sickness. So if it snows really nice and everything real good, it might kill some stuff off. But if it doesn't, then it's not going to.
Yeah, I hear you.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm hoping to buy a generator next year.
Yeah.
Won't be a big one, but it'll be big enough. Power the refrigerator.
Right.
A couple little things here.
See, I live in federal housing, so when my electric goes off, it's just out. Just somebody comes to fix it. I'll turn it back on.
Hear you. Yeah, we put a ton of money into this damn house. It turned into a money pit. I didn't think I was going to have to do that much, but
we replaced everything.
we replaced everything.
Yeah.
But we got the house for a good price, so we're good and we're bad.
Yeah, I wish I could find a 3-bedroom trailer for what I pay for a 3-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
It's insane for what I'm paying for a 3-bedroom apartment.
Well, where you at?
I'm in Southern Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're paying high taxes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, my rent.
You're in Texas too, Scott?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
He said you're in Texas too?
Yeah, we're in Lake Fork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking you lived near Rustic and Danny.
No, we're 8 hours.
Raymond Williams.
But we're
Don,
going to see them.
do I live on base, Don? No, but it might as well be one. It's designed and looks like one.
I got you.
It's probably an old base.
Yeah, it might be. But no, I don't live on base.
Yeah.
Warrior, are you interested in moving?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not telling you that Texas is better than Illinois, but we don't pay taxes in Texas.
Right.
We don't have like if you go buy a shotgun here down in Texas, there's no taxes on it. What the price is on that gun or that fishing pole or that lure or whatever you buy, you don't pay taxes on it down here. And that it makes it worth it. Now there's a lot of trailer parks out here that you're mainly fifth wheels and mobile homes and a lot of their stuff, but they aren't expensive. I don't know what you're living in now, and it doesn't matter to me, but I'm just telling you, in our area right
Which
now,
one is tied correctly?
with the water being so low, which a lot of people are selling out because, oh, we got no water here.
They both are.
It's going to take 2 years for this thing to fill back up. So you can buy property on the lake right now, and it's decently priced. It might be a fifth wheel, might be a double wide mobile home, or whatever. But people now
All that fluff
all
and
scared because
stuff.
there's no water in the lake. All right, well, the last time they had to do that, they drained the water. It took 2 years to bring the water back.
Right.
But there's still places that if you have a boat, you can put the boat in. I'm just not real. See the stumps out there, I'm not gonna put my boat in. I know the guides are doing it or whatever. I'm like, you guys go have a good time. I guarantee you when the water comes back, those same places are going to go, they're going to sell for a fortune.
That's true.
It's like Lake McConaughey a few years ago. People were selling their places, their homes for nothing. Well, for whatever reason, they got filled back up. Most people tripled their money.
My wife won't move down there. It wouldn't bother me. I've been down there. I've been down to. I used to go down to Kingsville and Corpus Christi every 6 months just to have something to do. When I could afford it. Before I got married, now I can't afford to do it anymore. But
I hear you.
Oh, Big Matt. In July, I'm going to Port Aransas, and I'm probably going to be fishing a lot. How far are you from Port Aransas?
Where are you going, bud?
I'd have to look.
I don't even know where it is.
I'm going to Port Aransas over by the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close to Corpus Christi,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, the one that there's two of them. Or well, wait, the other one's there's like a Port Aransas.
It's like Corpus Christi's like 3 hours for me.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yep.
I was gonna say we should make a fishing
We're
video.
well north of Corpus Christi. We're just a little ways north of Dallas, but we're
Last time I was in Dallas, they were getting snow.
We're northeast of Dallas.
Yeah. Last time I went to Dallas, it was snowing there. That was years ago.
We gotta go down and fish with Big Matt. Big Matt, we gotta go down and fish with you, buddy. We do.
Is he in Texas?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
Yeah,
I'm in Houston.
Yeah, he's in Texas. You know, my youngest son was born in Houston, at the hospital in Westheimer.
I'm sorry.
You know that hospital in Westheimer? That's where my son was born. Yeah. My
I was born on the island.
I'm sorry.
But we're gonna have to come down there and go fishing with you, because I keep telling him he hasn't seen Galveston or Houston or any of that stuff. He's seen Fort Worth. He's seen Fort Worth and Dallas, but you know, I told him, I said, Galveston is beautiful. It is.
Yeah.
Damn,
So
man,
you
man,
live
I
near-
didn't know you. I
you
didn't
live
know
near
you were in
Dallas?
Texas.
Scott?
They do.
Oh, damn, Matt. Big Matt, we gotta get together.
Yeah, we do. We need to do a fishing collab.
I'm going up to see Danny and
Rustic.
Rustic and Freedom and Fishing and Freedom and Ronnie Moore.
We're going to Missouri.
Yeah,
If I ever come to Lake Fork,
we're all to go fish at Mississippi here in April.
Yeah. I am north or upstream from those guys, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So I'll be fishing the same river, but I'll be fishing upstream from them.
Oh, come on up.
Yeah.
if I ever go to Lake Fork, are you gonna put me on some fish, Scott?
Oh, yeah. We got a boat.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the crappie here are amazing.
Okay.
They are amazing.
See, that's what I want to go. I want to go fish.
Yeah.
And the blue cats, too. I caught 7 blue cats about 3 months ago. And they were nice. They were nice blue cats.
I just said, anybody wants to see a picture of that flathead?
Yeah.
I've got I can send you messages, like a phone. So,
Yeah.
but he's got my hook, and my hook was stuck right in the center of his mouth. Like some bitch, that white cat. But Joy couldn't get it up. So I got Joy a bigger than that. Hell, I could stick Joy inside that dog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get a bigger net.
That thing that Honey Badger just said about the subs, I've been messing with it, and even if I like and comment on it, I still can get scrubbed from them. And I think it's because we're both subbing each other at the same time. So YouTube
probably
thinks it's like you're doing the sub for sub, or you're paying for it, or.
So I had 181 earlier today, and YouTube knocked me down to 174, and only half of them left a comment, so the other half got knocked off.
Yeah.
Yep. Coyote, come up.
But it's like
Scott, I muted you.
I had
Scott,
187.
Hey, hold on a second, Clayton. Scott, I muted you. You need to watch your language, sir. Please.
I wasn't even, but all that fluffy stuff has a question for whoever.
He muted you because you need to watch your language.
What was I saying?
You said, I don't know.
All that fluffy stuff would like to know, what is a blue cat, fresh or salt water?
Fresh water.
Well, I think they can live in brackish water too.
They can.
I think they do better in brackish water. That's what someone told me. I don't know if for sure, but they said that they get bigger in brackish water.
Hey, Clayton, you play them guitars back there?
Yeah. I'm not as good as the fishing musician, the Canadian fishing musician. But
I I haven't watched this yet. I need to.
Okay.
I see him all the time. I talk to him all the time. But
Who was it?
Canadian
Fishing
fishing musician.
Rich and Judith.
What's up, Zombie?
Hello.
Zombie.
How you doing, Robbie?
I'm good.
And Scott, Big Matt.
Hey, Zombie. Hey. Yeah, I didn't know you played Clayton.
I'm not the best, but I play.
Arkansas Wild Man.
Well, you ain't the
Ark.
worst.
There's the Ark Man. Youper. All that fluffy stuff. Hello, y'all.
Oh no, I've always seen her videos. It makes me jealous. It looks so nice there.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I know.
I want to go.
Makes me jealous.
Who came up?
It's like you go to our water and it's all muddy, so it looks like it looks like crap.
Cody.
Not all of it, but
Well, you know, you get out there with them guitars and not the electric ones, but you get out there with one of them guitars, you might bring some fish in.
heck yeah. I got. This is my baby.
Oh, yeah.
My baby.
That's nice.
LTD.
Yeah.
It's the Kirk
Raymond.
Hammond.
Well,
The only
play
bad
tune,
thing about
bud.
it is the neck is so wide that it cuts your fingers
I
because you're
gotcha.
having to like reach up
Pick a
higher.
tune.
Huh?
Well, play a tune
You want
on
me to
that
play it?
guitar. Come on, bud.
I don't know
Give us
what
a
to
little
play.
guitar.
It's in drop
Play
B. We played metal.
Well, there's another one of them acoustics guitars behind you.
That one's broken. It's all
I think
busted
I
up. I have an
think I have the
acoustic.
same
You want me to
one.
go get it? I can go get my
Yeah, go
acoustic.
get it.
Okay,
Go
do
get
it.
it.
Do it. Let's hear a tune.
It's in my house.
That's fine.
Love the guitar.
Well, I've got a whole 15 minutes before I go live, so I've got 15 minutes to wait on him. I can be late, though.
And just so you're aware, Warrior, I was in your chat last night. I just was in mine too.
I figured you were. I came to know that you're usually there, even if you don't say nothing.
And I do appreciate you having your you dropping my link for me.
Yeah, I'm willing to. You drop mine all the time, so I said, well, time to return it. So I try
It's all
to.
good people here.
Hey Raymond, can you drop Ryan Williams' link, please?
Oh, man. My nose is starting to get stuffy and stuff. It's my allergies is what it is from cleaning at work from the cleaning stuff we use, and just got my sinuses messed up now.
All right.
Take a sinus.
I'll be looking.
Yeah.
I take the generic allergy meds, and they tell me now that I should take them at night before I go to bed because it's it works better at night. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't have as many problems.
Yeah. That's what I do. I take mine at night. I just took it like an hour ago.
Oh, there you go. That's what I do now. So I don't know where it works or not, but at least keeps my nose surrounded.
Yeah. Mine's just getting stuffy. So, I mean,
Oh, okay.
Well, Raymond Williams just dropped Ryan Williams' link. If y'all don't have him, go over there and check him out. He can help you with things like setting up Nightbot. He can help you with, setting up StreamYards. He's the computer boy of the group.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan's a person.
He does, and he enjoys helping people. So,
Oh, we got here.
Oh boy.
This is Christian.
A zombie. Okay. That's her, buddy.
Hey, let me see I have almost the same one. Yeah, mine's a
Look how
different color.
dirty it is.
Well,
All
mine's
the
not that dirty.
fingerprints. Take such good care of it.
You know any country music?
Yeah.
All right.
Ugly Dog.
What's up, Ugly Dog?
I'm going to ask you this. Do you know the Yellow Rose of Texas?
He can't play it.
Won't turn back now, 'cause I don't give a damn. Left me for dead with a gun in my hand. Memories I have are beginning to fade. There are a few that continue to stay. They left all these marks on the back of my brain. Know that I can, and I know that I will. Escape from emotions that I seem to feel. I can run hard and I can run fast, but I know that I'll never escape from my past. Wish I was wiser when I was young. Now all I've got is this bottle of rum. Won't turn back now, 'cause I don't give a damn. Left me for dead with a gun in my hand.
Way cool, dude. You know,
Awesome.
if
That's
you
all.
ever get over here to Lake Fork,
What's up?
I think I can get you up there on stage.
That's the only song I have that's actually mine.
Okay.
I know other people's songs, but that's the only song I've written. And
That's
it's because
cool.
I was going through a divorce.
That's cool.
Okay. That's okay.
Yep.
Now, bud, you get over here to Lake Fork, Texas, and I'll get you there on Neon Mood. I guarantee you get people watching you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I can play some covers.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks, everybody.
Sounded pretty cool to me.
Yeah. I was listening, even though I wasn't up here. I was listening from in the kitchen. Hey, that acoustic that you have hanging on the wall, which one is that?
Which
the
one?
black one
The
you
blue
got,
one?
the black one you got on the wall?
That's an
What is
Ibanez.
that? I've got the same one.
The black one.
Oh, the black one? It's
hanging on the wall.
Urban.
Yamaha?
Yeah.
No, it's an Urban.
It's an Urban. I've got the same one. I don't use it anymore.
Oh, well, cool.
Yep.
It broke. This
It
right here
broke.
messed
What
up.
happened?
What did he say? Hold on, I can look.
What happened?
I have the same one.
I can play the mandolin. Heck yeah, that'd be cool.
Good night, Modern Native.
Have a good one, Modern.
You should try to get that
I get to.
TNT Dynamite. You should try to get that as your like pay for the royalties and use it. That'd be awesome.
I'm already looking into it.
Are you?
Spot it in the moon if you want it, bud.
Some small videos, like we do for the, when we come on or whatever. They actually have those with the bomb that'll blow up when you come in. You know what I'm talking about? I seen those today, and I thought about you. So
I already was making mine, but I'm trying to get the song, the rights to the song.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty cool too. Man, oh man.
So, Warrior, are you going live yet? Or
yeah, in about 7 minutes.
Thanks,
Or
y'all.
8. Wait, at 11:30 I am. So I'm getting ready to get off here in a minute and get everything together to do that. And then I can't stay on long tonight because I have to be at the doctor's office tomorrow at 9:15. Kills me. But I think that I'm going to stay at 11:30 myself with my time because it's just been working out for me here lately. So I think that's just where I'm going to stay at.
Yeah, because the only person that you be competing with is me, and I'll send everybody over there. It don't make me.
Because the last couple of nights, I've had 15 people at one time in there the last couple of nights, and then 4 people on the panel, so I can't complain about 11:30 to 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Well, when people are bouncing, some people don't like that, but it gets you more views.
Yeah.
And it also helps with your algorithm and gets you. It boosts something and it puts you out because if I was to open YouTube right now, not even looking at my going to my channel, you would see my live stream.
Right.
Hey Clayton, can you go for an hour?
Play for an hour?
Can you play for an hour?
I don't know. I might could do 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I know enough covers that I could probably do 30 minutes.
All right, bud. Then put together an hour show. And then you down here to Texas, and I'll get you on that stage.
Yeah. Do they let metal bands play?
Yes, they do.
Yes, sir.
I've got a metal band and we have a full set almost. I think we're like 3 songs away from a full hour. I could do like a little bit of acoustic and then the metal band can come on.
Okay.
Ruin the mood.
All right.
Take everyone out of their chill mood and put them in an angry mood.
Well, I don't know about that, but I think they'll like it. But you gotta learn the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
I'm in Wichita Falls. Or
nobody else
near
says
Wichita
you
Falls.
know it. If you can put on our show, I'll talk to the owner.
Heck yeah.
And I
That'd be
will
cool.
film it.
Do you know any blues?
I know how to play a little bit, but I can't really sing.
I got you.
I can play the blues, but I can't sing the blues.
I love the blues.
I mean, I'm sure I probably could, but I just don't.
The reason why I was asking this is because my brother-in-law, He's the manager at the House of Blues here in Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went to a show there one time and watched Death Clock and Black Dahlia Murder and dang it, who else? There's like 2 other bands, like 4 big metal bands. And when I left, I felt sick because of all the vibrations. I was like, oh. They had like the best PA I've ever heard.
Clayton, where you living at? Where you living at, bud?
What's up?
Big Matt, I'm going to go. I'm going to go get ready to do what I got to do. And then
All right.
I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right. See you later.
You going live?
Yeah. Here in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes now. I might be running a little bit late.
Clayton, where you at?
I'm near Wichita Falls, Texas.
Oh, you're in Kansas. All right.
No, Texas.
No, Texas.
Well, then you're right here then, bud.
Yeah, I'm like 3 hours from Dallas.
Okay, we're 2 hours from Dallas. We're in Lake Fork. Look it up. And then look up Neon Moon. And then Joy and I can talk to that guy. We can get you up for a weekend.
It'd be cool.
Hey, Coyote.
Come down there and do some fishing, play some music.
You bet. You bet, bud.
Hey, Coyote, I need you to come up here.
Yes, sir,
down there?
Clayton. We'll get you in there.
Say what?
We'll get you in there, Clayton. We're good friends with the others, so.
See, you know, and if you write some more songs that you can play like you were just doing right there, you can go live and play your own music.
Yeah.
But it has to be your own music.
Yeah. It can't be playwritten. But when you go Neon Moon, you can play anything you want.
As long as it doesn't get a copyright.
Yep.
Or you won't get copyrighted there. I don't know if you know him or not, but look up Chris Bevel.
Who?
Chris Bevel.
Chris Bevel?
Look him up.
Okay.
He owns
Hey,
the Neon Moon.
Scott, do you by chance know Chris Lloyd?
Yeah. Yes, sir. We do.
Do?
Yeah.
Joyce says we do.
You do know Chris Lloyd?
Yes, sir.
I know
Joyce
you.
says we do.
I know you.
He knows Chris Bell.
I knew you looked familiar.
Yes, sir, we do. Yep.
That's
we
awesome. I was like, I swear, I've seen him before. Chris Lloyd is my guitar player.
Oh, he was the one that was the 4th of July guy.
Yeah, the 4th of July guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's so awesome. Hey, my buddy.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
Yeah, he did a tribute to the Marines on after the moon. 4th of July. No, what the 4th of July was Memorial Day.
Oh, it was
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
He pointed me right out. He says, "You're not fellow Marine."
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we talked to him that night. Waco people.
So you know Mickey Petalberg or Pertleberg? Mickey Pertleberg? Or how do you say his name?
Yes, sir, I do.
Y'all know
I
Pinky
know.
too? That's
I know.
crazy.
Yeah, I know it is crazy. But you know, Texas it's a big state, but it's a small community of musicians. Yes, sir, it is. Yep, it
I
is.
knew that whenever I saw Scott the first time, I was like, I swear I've seen him before.
Yeah, you have because I put a lot of Google. I work for Google, and I put a lot of Texas state tourism stuff out, and that's where it comes out. Is Texas state tourism, and I showcase a lot of the concerts around her in Eastern Texas. And yeah, Scott was on several of them. Yeah, he was. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and we were here, and I got to talk to the Bellamy brothers.
Thank you, Wolf.
And it was so cool. The Bellamy brothers are actually really cool dudes. They are. They were way cool. And I said, I'm with Google Travel, and I'm doing Texas State Travel, and they gave me an interview. So I was happy about that. You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was very awesome. And so, you know, I get paid for a lot of the photos that I take. And it's kind of cool. It really is.
I haven't got the alligator yet.
Yeah, I haven't got an alligator yet.
I got his prints.
Yep.
I'm going to get that alligator.
I'm hoping that we can get the pictures of the alligators here on Lake Fork. But yeah, Neon Moon, you know, the guy that owns it, Chris Bevel, he played in Nashville for years as a studio musician. And so he books a lot of really great groups for such a small venue, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's pretty cool. It really is. It's pretty cool.
You muted yourself.
You're muted, Scott.
You muted yourself, Scott.
Can't hear you.
Scott, you have to unmute your mic. I think because he did it to himself, so I can't undo it.
Like the most generic blues riff ever made. It should be in the bottom.
Yeah. He muted himself, so I can't undo it. So.
You ever heard of the Lost Dog Street Band?
Yes.
They're pretty good. I like them. I can play a lot of their songs. The Bellamy Brothers. Yeah, man. I got a plan for whenever we go in that fishing competition.
Nope. Taking them off and putting them back on didn't do it either.
Huh.
She took herself out. She left. It's all right. Warrior Heart should be live by now. I'm waiting on Coyote to get up here.
My grandkids are keeping me running crazy tonight. And then that's why I'm in
They
and
are
out.
good at that.
Oh, yeah. I love them all.
Yeah. I have 6 kids, so I feel your pain.
6 kids. You figured out what causes that yet?
No, not yet. I have. Do you do intro music? I can't. I've been trying to make a song for Mike's Fishing Home, but it sounds real cheesy. So I don't know.
I don't know if I'm back or not. I think I'm
Yeah,
back.
we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you hit the mute button, and I'm like, okay. And then I thought I did, so I was trying to, and it won't let me if you mute it.
I know what's going on, bud. This computer technology has got me all screwed up. Well, Clayton, if you get a chance, look up Chris Bevel on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
I think Chris Lloyd is already friends with him.
Chris Bevel.
His name is Chris Bevel.
Yeah.
He's the owner of Neon Moon. And if you need some help getting in there, let me know. I'll go talk to Chris and his wife, and we'll get you set up there.
Okay. Cool, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, bud. He gets some big bands in there. And right now, this time of year, they're a little slow. So they're bringing in local bands in the winter. You're from Texas, so they'll bring you up.
Yeah.
He'll set you up.
Heck yeah.
Like
I'll try to make something fun.
I don't see him up yet.
So like I said, you got to learn Yellow Roses, Texas, because none of the other guys can figure it out.
What is it called? Yellow
Rose of Texas.
I'll look it up. Yellow Rose of Texas.
It's an old song, goes way back.
Yeah. He's live now.
Yeah. We gotta go. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Scott. Say goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
Goodbye, Scott.
No, guys, I'll say the live or in the chat, but I gotta go.
Yeah. We'll go hook up Warrior.
Dingo said bye, Scott.
How you doing, Coyote?
I'm alive.
You're there.
I already checked it. It's the neighbor. See, I already checked it.
He's on high alert.
Well, there was something outside, and I went outside to see what it was. We were both on high alert. Not as high alert as the other night.
Good night, y'all.
Had something screaming in the woods at me the other night. That threw me in some high alert there.
Gonna shoot Sasquatch.
It's against the law. Hush up. You got into stuff, so you're staying in there.
I would have shot him anyways. Sasquatch comes toe to toe with me, and one of us is going down.
Just be like, I thought it was a bear.
Oh, I knew what it was. I know my targets. I don't shoot unless I know what it is. That's one thing I'm very good at is identifying before I shoot. And people are like, "Man, I'm surprised you didn't shoot him. Well, he didn't have a weapon, or he was running away from me."
Like he tried to attack me. They'd be like, "Why did you empty a clip into his back if he was attacking you?"
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna use a paper clip.
Because I was in the tree and he was trying to climb up the tree.
I'm not gonna use a paper clip on somebody's back, though. I'm gonna use a mag. I always give people that use the terminologies wrong.
Oh my God, they're blowing okra, blowing up.
Oh no!
This is a mag.
Bigfoot okra.
This is a mag, and you use a paper clip to hold papers together.
All I really know is like
No.
a reload clip.
It's not a clip. It's a mag.
It's a mag.
No, he's
It's a
used
mag.
to that because he's got clips over there for his guitar.
Yeah. Those are clips. But this little thingy right here, wait a minute,
Is a mag.
is a mag. The thing that holds the ammo that's a mag. MAG.
Even for like a pistol.
Mag.
Mag.
Anything that holds ammunition all together is a magazine. A mag.
I've always heard people call them clips.
They're wrong. Do not say clip because you will get laughed at by people that know stuff. That mag. Now, the thing that the old guns used to use, that you had a piece of metal and the bullets were right there, and then you take it and you put it against your mag and you push it down in there. Those little metal pieces were clips.
Like the quick reload for your.
Right. Those are clips. But
yeah, what you'd find for your SKs and AKs.
Right.
It's a little band about that long, and you
or
put
M1 grants.
like 6 bullets.
M1 grants.
And you push it in from the top, and you just.
Those are clips.
That's a clip.
Stripper clips. So Northwoods.
That's a 31 round mag. This is a 16 round mag.
Locked and loaded.
16 round mag, 16 round mag, 31 round mags.
All I have is a shotgun and a single shot 22 long rifle.
And a one-eyed dog.
I got the Remington 870 here.
The shotgun I have, I'd be afraid to even shoot it. I feel like it'd blow up in my hands. It's so old.
Those are usually the best shooting weapons. I got a Sears and Roebuck 30-06. It's probably older than Matt and I put together.
I have a Sears and Roebuck 10 gauge.
I got a Sears and Roebuck 243.
And a 410. Oh.
Y'all should give me a gun, a real one.
Ooh.
Give me a real gun.
Ooh. Zombies playing.
Y'all got nice stuff.
I got an Alaskan bush gun.
But Zombie, my question is, when it's folded, how do you shoot it? You can't shoot it when it's folded.
It's good for
What does a folded weapon do for you? Nothing. You have to
It makes
unfold
storage
it.
easier.
Use it. Who's going to be storing anything? I go somewhere. I'm all right. Let's go.
That's for the bug out bag.
It goes.
Sub 2000, 9mm. Glock mag. 30 rounds.
If I pulled my guns out,
33
I'd probably
rounders.
accidentally set one off.
Glock mag.
Yeah.
9mm.
Yep.
Dang. That's a huge clip.
Mag.
I was just kidding.
Mag.
Glock mag.
But what do you call this?
Suppressor?
Shh. Very good. What do you call when you can just?
We're good, Peachtree.
It's on a quick connect.
Quick connect?
Yep. And then I got the.
I remember my uncle made a suppressor out of a old oil filter.
Don't talk about that. Those are actually illegal.
Are they really?
Yep. Soon as you put a hole in it, it's a federal offense.
What?
Yes, it is.
But you can buy
That
one.
were real.
That's true.
I paid $200 federal tax stamp. Waited 9 months. I got this one. I paid another $200 federal tax stamp, and I got this one. Waited 6 months for it.
Northwoods.
But this one is a 22. You can see it's a Ruger 1020 or not, it's a Ruger SR 22. But this is my dispatch weapon. I shot the raccoon with it the other night.
Okay. The one you were trying to skin on Ryan's channel?
Yeah.
I probably would have let him do it on mine.
All I keep hearing about
I
is
probably would have let him do it on mine.
somebody said something about you talking about how to make a coonskin cap.
Hey, Clayton. Although you do need to get with Coyote and get you a coon whistle.
To get a what?
A coon whistle.
Coon whistle?
One of these.
Yeah, see? One of those.
A moonshine dripper. Well, let me get it a little closer so you can see it. See, this is the end. That's the business end.
What is that?
What did I catch in a trap the other night?
Okay, I'm just going to tell you because you look lost. It's a coon pecker.
Okay. That's what I thought. Why are you putting it in your mouth?
It's a tooth. It's a toothpick.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Why do you think he called it a coon whistle?
Oh, my God.
Well, you know what moonshiners use it for? It's a whiskey drip.
Really?
Yeah.
Alcohol kills any of the bad stuff that's on it, so it's all good.
You put it in the last line just like that, and it'll drip right off into your can.
I used to make moonshine.
That's a moonshine dripper right there.
Okay. I just used copper. Or mine came straight out of the copper.
Well, see, then you get too many bubbles at the bottom. When it drips off, you put that in there and you get a clean drip.
Okay.
Adds a little
I haven't
flavor.
made it in a long time. It's probably been 8 years since I made it.
Actually, I don't even know.
Strong, too. One of my friends turned green. He drank so much of it. He was like in the front yard. And he's like crawling to his front door. And he's like, Grandma!
Yeah, Clayton, I
only
got a
drank
fresh
like
one here for you if you want one. It's still hanging in the coon right now. I'll clean it up for you and send it to you.
I'm good. I don't want no raccoon genitalia.
I'll tell you what, I went back and listened to the noise from last night. That noise is even weirder than I thought it was last night, because it's like it sounds like a cuckoo bird. Just all of a sudden, this thing goes. I'm like, what the hell was that?
Like a monkey?
It was an owl.
I'm not sure it was a screech owl now. I don't know what it was. I think Wolf's got a cuckoo bird up there or something. I thought it was a screech owl at first, but listening to that thing last night on the replay of the video, I'm like, maybe not. I've heard a screech owl sound like a bunch of ladies screaming out in the woods, but I ain't never heard a screech owl sound like a cuckoo bird.
Yeah. The sound you made sounded more like a monkey.
I don't know. It was a weird sound. I'm trying to find somebody to help me turn it up even louder, because you can barely hear it out there. But what? It's a motorcycle going down the road. It's not Scooter.
Hunters.
What?
We have a friend from Russia.
Oh, I thought that was a bot.
I did too. First.
How you doing tonight?
How you doing? I was watching that commercial earlier today. How you doing?
Supposed to.
I heard you playing earlier, and that was a pretty awesome song, dude.
Heck yeah. Thanks, man.
But my question is, can you play Midnight in Montgomery?
Can I play what?
Midnight in Montgomery. Oh, man.
I might could. I just don't. I haven't heard it. I don't think.
You play Midnight in Montgomery, and I'll have respect. That's one of my favorite songs.
So, if you just type in the word "drop," Nightbot will drop your link for you.
Midnight is a dedication song to Hank Williams Senior. Yeah, he was buried in Montgomery, Alabama, and
the Russian digger is I believe he does magnet fishing, he does metal detecting, and a little bit of hunting.
Wow, that's cool.
Of course, I can't play Freebird. Nobody can play Freebird.
But yeah, I anybody I hear play any type of country music or anything, I'm like, can you play Midnight in Montgomery? If you can play Midnight in Montgomery, I'm impressed. That's one of my favorite songs.
I can sing it.
What's his name?
Matt can sing.
Oh my God, what's his name?
Yeah, I can't carry a tune in a bucket, but ZZ Top.
If somebody will play it, I can sing it. But my wife told me don't sing anything
Right.
but country.
I can play Freebird on drums.
I can play Freebird
on my radio.
I play Freebird every night. Woohoo!
I need to learn Freebird just because that's the first thing that everyone asks. Play Freebird. Woo. I used to know how to play Stairway to Heaven, but I had to quit playing it. It's forbidden.
Ryan Williams, what's up?
I played Stairway to Heavens for the wife once when I was younger.
You can come up on panel if you want.
You're a drummer, Ryan? You get Uper on the mandolin. I could play guitar. Ryan could get up here and drum.
I've been trying to teach myself to play the harmonica, but the only thing I can play is animal noises.
I can play the harmonica. And the
Cowdy can play that raccoon whistle.
Dang.
Cool.
Go Northwoods. Peachy's going, ain't he?
What? Nice.
I'm at 380 something for the 10th time.
I think I'm at 180.
Yep, you got to that number that's going to be your Hercules attendant or whatever, the hard one to get past.
Yes.
That was the hardest one. 350 to 400 was the hardest. And then right there, I got to like 498. I don't know how many times.
I can't get past 160. I'm sorry, 1,060. 1,160.
No.
Yeah.
You can look at me like that all you want to. You shouldn't have knocked the trash over.
But Daddy,
I'm not like everybody else. I will lock them up in the kennel and, of course, Buddy's sitting here at my feet just rubbing it in that he ain't got to be in the pen.
Digger said, I know how to play on the nerves.
Well, I think we can all do that pretty well.
Depends on whose nerves.
Peachtree keeps telling people there's nothing to see on my channel.
Yeah, I was going to go up on his channel, but we fell asleep. We both got tired last night.
It happens.
Peachy, you got another channel? Peachtree, he's got a white zombie guitar backer behind him somewhere.
Yeah, we get it.
I'm gonna have to do another or something soon. I'm almost breaking that 700 mark. He got your guitar, zombie.
I love this guitar. It's like
it's slick now.
Other than it cutting my finger, it sounds amazing.
I tried to learn how to play guitar. I tried to learn how to play the harmonica.
I have a harmonica, but I can't really figure it out.
I got I was given this one. This thing is M Homer, and it's a echoer.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And it has double. So like when you blow it, it like it's almost like two harmonicas playing at the same time. But I can't play
Like
anything.
it harmonizes itself.
Yeah. I can play taps. That's about it. I want taps played with harmonica when I die. But then I'm going to have somebody record me before I die, because as it's playing, I want a long coyote howl done from a distance.
The shit.
Did you put some cat slime fishing string on your?
I was about to say.
This is the 100-pound test. This is the 80-pound test. The 60 and the 50. Our bass player just had to have green string. This isn't even mine. These strings sound like crap, but he will not change them.
So when he
He's
plays,
like, I gotta have green strings, bro.
It sounds like a big fart when he plays.
Pretty much.
You said it sounds like crap. Crap sounds.
It really
like
does. It's like how it should sound, but with like a buzzing. Like it has like a buzz behind it. It just doesn't sound right. He had some strings on there that were like regular strings, but they were rusted, and they sounded better than those. They were like old. It's like, I gotta have green because it's cool.
But if it sounds like crap, you don't want it.
He's a good bass player, though.
Oh, man.
Well, if you guys want to, we can all go run over there to Warrior Hearts.
I'm not a run anywhere, but I will make a few clicks.
You about to jump off? Good morning or good night.
Good morning. But yeah, no, I'm fixing to call it. We dropped down to 6 people in the house.
Nope.
So.
All right. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for having me
Well,
up.
The Dobson Explicit is live now.
And Wendy, your
Warrior
dogs
Hearts
can't
live.
make you crazy when you're already crazy.
Later, zombie. Later, the coyote.
See you later. He go.
Yep. So, zombie, when you going live again?
Oh Lord, who knows? My last run was not very good.
It happens, man. Don't let it discourage you. Just roll with it.
Golly, I had a bunch of people come in too, and it just, golly.
At least you didn't have somebody go crazy on your channel.
Did you have somebody go crazy on your channel?
She was in a little bit of a attitude that night.
Oh crap!
Yeah, I think I made your buddy mad the other night.
Which one?
Zombie.
Which one's that?
The one that likes to talk a lot.
Oh my God.
Yet. LOL.
The one that don't allow no cussing, but cusses.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Well, you know, I didn't let Scott get away with it, and I wasn't letting him get away with it. And I've known Scott longer.
I heard you say that earlier, and I didn't hear what he said.
Well, I turned his volume down. I had him he only was up to 2 because he was really loud.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, you need to stop yelling at the phone. So I turned it down. I was like, I was getting complaints.
That was the only good thing about my life going off.
Oh, a friend of mine, I don't know if y'all know that Shiner guy. Have you ever heard of the Shiner guy? He's a great guy. But his lives, when his wife's there, they get wild. His wife tends to drink too much, and she'll get rambunctious sometimes, and it's like he has to mute himself because she's going crazy.
Well, Peachtree, the difference though is if I tell you once, maybe twice, that you got to watch it, you try to watch it. That guy the other night was sitting there talking that he didn't like all the cussing and all this and that, but about every third or fourth word he was doing exactly that, you know.
I try to behave when people tell me to.
And I get it with Scott, you know, he's loud and he has a potty mouth, especially when he's drinking, and it's I'm okay with it. Just don't get mad at me if I mute you. You know, and I'm only going to give you so many warnings.
I try to behave, but sometimes if I get wound up in my story or something, I don't realize what I'm saying sometimes.
Well, and little words don't bother me.
Or like the other night, I probably could have not been quiet when I was talking about that situation out in the woods.
But yeah, I mean, oops. I have to go back.
You're
and fix
never
that one later.
wild.
She's never wild at any particular moment. It's all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That number's creeping back up. It happens. So, Wendy, would you like to come up?
He's over here snoring.
I can hear him.
I need a brighter light.
I keep it real.
Oh, you woke up. You weren't supposed to wake up.
Dingo.
You weren't supposed to wake up.
You shined that bright light in my face. What am I supposed to do?
I was sleeping.
All right. That's fine.
What? You want to come say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Numbnuts, come here. Oh my God. You're getting heavier every day. There you are, Patty. Oh, yes. Get in the
Dingo. Hey, Dingo.
Do your waves.
Hi, Dingo.
What?
Hello, Dingo.
He's right there. Right there.
Hi.
What are you doing? Hey. You okay? You awake? Not really? You look like you're on drugs. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness. Oh, ow. I'm getting beat up by my dog.
Well, he's just trying to do what his daddy wanted to do.
Mm-hmm. He starts that wave and just about knocks me over.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to end this stream. So, y'all hang tight.
Are you going to come get it? Come here. Come here.
That sounds interesting.
Come here. Okay, fine. She's like, give it to me.
All right. I just want to say thank you to everybody that came in tonight, even the ones that have already left. I appreciate it. God bless, and I'll catch you on the next one.